Hello, and welcome to EverSiege. I can best describe this one from what I've seen of it as League of Legends if it was a single player game. So it's like League of Legends with like tower defense elements, things like that. And it's going to be co-op apparently. I've not played it yet, but getting there is telling you it's all under construction. All work in progress. We get this epic music in the background. Nope, you're not collecting my data. And we can go straight into a tutorial. Right.
Is this the end? Or is this the beginning? About 2 centuries ago, time stood still. North of the realm of men, a terrible evil had awoken, corrupting everything in its path. One by one, the kingdoms of men fell to its cruelty and malice. Until only one hope remained, a city called Bastion. To protect it, the Lords of Men asked of the Chronomancers, greedy wardens of time magic, a spell of tremendous power. The Sanctum Temporis, as it is known, fell on the city walls, shutting them from time entirely. Over decades, as the once powerful spell began to weaken, anger rumbled inside the great city. And so a new voice emerged to unite them. My voice. I, Verendil, humble servant of magic, who calls upon you, my champion. Through the vastness of time, across the immensity of reality, I summon thee. Arise, my siren.
And I'm assuming that that's us. Right. There's work's cut out for us then.
Here, in the Veil of Ages, your spirit was protected from the winds of time. The seers, the elder gods, crafted this place specifically for your kind. For now, you are but a fragment of your former self, lost between dimensions. Reach your war gear. It shall grant you shape again.
Right, use control mode. RTS, the sign is moved by right-clicking on the playfield. Coming with WASD. Abilities are cast using 1, 2, 3, 4. Sign is moved by right-clicking on the playfield. Move the camera by pushing the mouse to the edges. Abilities are cast with Quir. Sign moves with WASD. By default, the camera follows the siren. Abilities are cast. I prefer like twin stick shooters, so I'll be taking direct control. And I'm guessing I can't. Oh, I can move it with the controller. Ooh.
That's it. Seize this ancient weapon. Reclaim your former strength.
But that said, I don't think anything other than the joystick on the controller works. Oh well. So it'll be a control. What's it, a keyboard and mouse game then?
Here, let me remind you of the threat we are facing. Strike, my siren.
Move close to the enemy and you'll
All right,
auto-attack.
let's put your memory to the test. Use
Okay.
all the skills at your disposal.
Right, what have we got?
Impressive. Recall the ancient essences, gifts from the divine seers to civilization, lost to the ages. Only 2 remain. Fire and nature.
Well, we seem as though we're a fiery person as this character, so we'll go with that. Oh, use it on both, okay.
These essences will influence your combat skills.
We get both then.
In
Right,
time, we will uncover more of them.
looking at it, so it looks like we've got this character archetype at the moment. But
Do you hear that? The call of men reaches you once more.
it looks
Step
like
through
we've
the
got...
portal
Oh,
and answer their plea.
right, shut up. It looks like we've got a bow user, a shield and lance, I think, maybe there. Like, so we've got like a shield and lance, sword and shield, and dual blades over there, and possibly 3 more that have yet to be decided upon, maybe, when it comes to full release. Right, let's go. Let's see what waits us through the portal, eh? Right. Taking a while to load. Supposedly though, this is going to be when we get in, so it's going to be like a... I say it's like a MOBA. It's like, think of like a MOBA as if it were... But except it were like single player and it's basically like a big tower defense for the central area. And that's essentially what we're going to be up against here. I'm guessing we'll probably have to survive a certain number of waves or something as time goes by. But it sounds like an interesting enough concept that I'm curious to see how it's being executed, at least.
The voice of the desperate has been heard. A siren now walks among men.
Right. I will say it looks very good.
And thus, our quest begins. Together, we shall stand against our great enemy, the one they call the Unraveler.
Right. Press spacebar to unlock your camera, then move your mouse towards the edge of the screen to explore the surroundings. Right.
His undead armies now march upon us, but our alliance with Bastion shall prevail.
The fog of war looks kind of cool. Or like just a big star field, isn't it?
Rally its valiant soldiers, and meet our enemy head-on.
Charge! Run, walk, hold shift to attack while, hold left shift to attack while moving.
The servants of the Unraveler are legion, but their fall will awaken your powers.
Right. Level up. Every frost damage and thunder damage, all frost and thunder damage are urged by 25%. In addition, we gain plus 25 on frost and thunder resistance. Or, while we're protected by fate armor, our auto attack and power strike have 20% chance to apply a burn effect. I mean, we picked up that fire element, so maybe we want to go for that. Maybe? That's all I'm really thinking
People
here.
of Bastion have faith in you, and as such, they have granted you command over the city.
Okay, improve it. With the Knight's Barracks.
Restore the Knight's Barrack to bolster your armies with elite warriors.
The Realm City is a greedy one. Now that our first building has risen, the cost of further growth will be much greater.
Okay.
Mortal soldiers cannot win this war alone. We must build our advantage upon the runes of the First Age. I sense darkness approaching. Reinforce this protection gate with towers.
Right. So we need towers next. We've got 360 gold to spend, so catapult does AoE, slow but powerful attacks. Mage Tower continuous high speed beam that deals damage to single enemy units. Well, let's do a Mage Tower then. And a catapult maybe. What would an Arch Tower do? Fast single target structure that quickly shoots down enemy units with consistent precise arrows. But not as good as a Mage Tower. We'll just get a catapult and a Mage Tower. Then we've got some single target and some AoE damage. And they now form a little gate there that'll stop the enemies. So they can't pass through unless they get through it.
Ah, Fate Weavers. Kill them, but avoid their deadly spit at all costs.
Right. Okay. Oh, still one over there. He's not dead yet.
Well done. This shard is now yours to claim.
And move closer and select the shard to collect it.
Your kind shares a profound bond with the shards. Consuming them strengthens your stats.
Right.
But shards also contain an amplifier attuned to a specific color, improving skills and abilities from the same hue. This one, for example, will make your whirlwind slash far more devastating.
Okay.
Eldritch mines are essential to our economy. Assigning more workers will awaken their full potential.
Okay. Yep. Deploy
Our
additional
gallant
miners.
workers will now travel between this mine and Bastion. Secure their path to ensure a good economy.
Okay.
We have acquired tremendous power, but to match the great enemy, we must restore our lost domains.
The Order of the Frozen Hour.
Rebuild this domain to improve the units our Knights Barrack produces.
And yep, order adds 2 knight to each bastion wave. If a knight's barrack has been built, you gain 2 additional knight per waves. Right.
Good. Now invest in the training of our knights to convert them into crusaders.
Ooh.
For our quest to succeed, we must slay the terrible guardian of the Aphotic lands.
Oh, is it? There we go. I swear, every time it's finishing talking, it like freezes up for a second while it loads things. Right. You're free to play your way now. Explore, gather shards to grow stronger, complete quests and claim powerful bonuses. Restore and upgrade mines, build and improve economic buildings. Enemy waves grow stronger with each passing day. Hunt down and defeat the Guardian. Okay. Well, a bit of an annoying tutorial there, like really not letting me do much. It's like, you know, whipping my camera around and things. But they do then just, you know, give you the reins, so at least there's that, you know, at least we've now got where we're just able to do our own thing now. Now we want a, let's see, some wildland donut mains, synergize with your bastion buildings. Use them wisely to secure victory. These domains can upgrade your lane units with stronger stats and unlock elite versions. Okay, right, I don't want any of that. Let me unlock my camera. Can I unlock my... There we go. Camera unlocked. Can I not just click on the map to move... the camera there? Right, so I have to do all that. Right, and we will upgrade... Well, we'll save up for a while. Let's see what's along this path. First, what do these trees do? The XP gain is increased by 100% for both interaction of the trees with them are available until... Oh, we've got loads of XP for a while.
The venerable Brazilians have emerged from their sacred woods, seeking new alliances. Seize this rare opportunity.
Uncover 4 chanting gems. They will awaken and summon an ally to fight. Okay.
These creatures have likely hoarded shards for decades. Claim their precious crystals at once, Great Siren. Amidst all this chaos, the artifactors are still open to a deal.
Okay, we've got this XP booster. We might as well use it.
Is right.
Oh, I'm dying. Ah! Let's get these first. Ah, dead. I might bit off more than I can chew.
Your demise has reached Bastion, my child. The despair the city now carries will make our enemy stronger, at least for a while.
When your sign falls in battle, they are resurrected at a bastion. During resurrection, the bastion's crystal is drained to restore you, damaging it. So we take some damage if we die. Yeah, we've just lost 4,000 health of our crystal. So if I die 5 times, we lose. Okay. And this is the day, well, this is the difficulty raising up, isn't it? Right. Let's roll. Right, we'll need to explore and find some things that we can do that, you know, aren't horrifyingly deadly. I should probably get to know my abilities a bit more as well. So this is just to slash around us.
Falling. Prepare yourself.
Yes, whirlwind slash, so that basically spin to win. 3 is cast an aura of fire damage to enemy units within the area of effect. So that's just a damage over time around us. We get a heal eventually, but looks like we'll have to get to level 4.
Are attacking.
Start of every night, a powerful massive onslaught will be casted by the Unraveler. Be sure to have enough defense to help your troops tower to repel this threat. Oh, to repeal this threat. Same meaning. This is probably that big threat, isn't it? Well, it wasn't that big. Okay, that's a bit bigger.
A tower has been restored. A tower has been restored.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt them a lot. Right, they're in range of our towers. We should be able to clear them out. Right, and there we go. What have we got over here? Ooh,
You have found
plenty
one
of
of
stuff.
our lost domains.
Cooldown reduction, speed, and arcane amplifier. Slightly better cooldowns.
Let us weave the strings of fate in our favor. Visit this memory shrine
Auto attacking
daily
damage
to
by 1%
strengthen our
per
chances of
100
victory.
gold, up to 10 grand. When performing a critical hit, you have a 10% chance to push back enemy units. Let's go for the Runes of Greed. That looks dangerous. What does this one do? Sign gains 1 fate armor max, and all its lost fate armor points are restored. Fate armor blocks all incoming damage. Upon taking damage, we lose 1 fate armor. It's commonly gathered and restored at
Such
sacred
veil
shrines.
gates have defied the fabric of space for centuries. Use them wisely to traverse the realm in an instant.
Right, this looks like it upgrades the archery hall, so we might as well buy that, I guess, now. Then we'll buy this. And we'll see if we can save up for crossbow then. And we can get a portal here. And we can get the wisdom tree. Okay, we've got an XP bonus for a while. Might as well throw ourselves at the enemy. Get some XP. Speaking of as well, add a bonus in each power while indoor. Heavy bleed and poison damage erased. In addition, we gain resistance. We'll go for Dungeoneer. When we go back against that boss spider thing, we'll do a lot better. We can also, we've got a second one. Auto-attacking deals additional physical damage for 300 seconds after visiting a sacred shrine. Out of combat we gain really good cooldown reduction. Yeah, let's do that. That'll help with the healing as well, won't it? Like this new healing ability we've unlocked. So we're still on 60 cooldown. Aha. Press the wrong button. What's this? I go with left or right there. Okay, we're actually kind of obliterating him. Right, we'll get out of there. But we'll head in with the next wave, and I'm going to heal myself a bit. There we go. Okay. We'll wait for them to go in. Dodge the attack. He's down to half. But we're going to want to move. Right. Okay. We can probably finish this off. Right, wait for the big hit. Dodge it. Get him. He's nearly dead, but not quite.
With its guardian fallen,
Hey.
the path to the Aphotic lands lies open.
With the guardian defeated, the path up to the Unraveller's domain is finally open. You must now push deeper and strike at the source of its power. These shadowed territories are infested with gigantic corrupted worms
The
guarding
night is
valuable
falling.
shards.
Prepare yourself.
At the very end of these cursed lands awaits the Unraveller itself, ready for a final decisive battle. Okay, so that's just the the boss guarding the path to the actual boss. Right. Increase Sound's auto attack range by 22.5% of its base value. Speed by 9. Or energy by 45% of its base value. I think... let's have a look. Okay, so... it's a nice amount of speed. But I don't think it's all that important. Sound's auto attack ability, well, auto attack range, we're a melee character, so it's not going to mean that much to us. But the energy could be quite important. So yeah, we'll go with that.
The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking. You now walk the aphotic lands, my child. Beware, its dangers are many.
When we're killed, a huge explosion is triggered, dealing important damage to surrounding enemy units. Or bleeding, poison damage, and resistance. Let's go out with a supernova. Why not? Hopefully we'll never need it. And this would be the portal.
The legions of the Unraveler draw their power from this crystal tomb. Destroy the shard hidden within its depth to make his forces weaker.
Right. Yeah, there's more of them. There's lots more of them this time. Yep, there's a lot more. A hell of a lot more. Okay, we're cutting through. I think we're back to normal waves now. I think that was the big nightly one. Right. And we've got them. There we are. We'll level up. Now deactivate Berserker at any time. Gains temporary rage amplifier for each enemy hit by your jumping strike. Okay, let's go with that. What does the Berserker do anyway? We gain massive auto attack speed bonus, loads of cooldown reduction, faster speed, consumes 30 energy per second. It can't be stopped until full depletion of the energy bar, after which we become exhausted. And energy regen is blocked for 5 seconds. Ah, well, there we go. So that's why we wanted the energy earlier, then it makes that better. And what have we got here? Crystal Tomb. Ooh. Inside the Crystal Tomb, Sion would have to kill enemy units, recover their dropped souls to destroy the crystal. Once the crystal tomb is destroyed, it prevents the Unraveler's unit level augmentation for 1 day. I'm gonna head back here. We've got like 1,000 gold. Ah, it's too big. I do wish I could just click on the map and go there. Right. First, is this level 3? Yes, it is. Secondly, our knights. Oh, didn't mean to click on that, but oh well. We could put a set of towers there, but I don't think we'll need them. But we could. Where are the archers? Is that it there? Yes, it is. Crossbow training. And we will build tavern. Offers the possibility to recruit mercenaries to accompany the Scion. Their buff version of the base unit types can be recruited on following conditions. Okay. In addition, it generates 30 gold every 60 seconds during the night. Or swordsmith. Allows you to purchase 2 random common shards each day through the Bastion shop panel at the cost of 100 gold each. In addition, each shard gathered in the wildlands grants 25 gold. Locked by legacy. Server, kingdom. Ah. There's more gold mines about then. Okay. Five soldiers, eight crusaders, 8 crossbow, max population reached. I guess we'll just purchase these. Oh, they go up, don't they? Double the number of mercenaries recruited. Increase the number of soldiers produced by Bastion by 4 for each economic building you built. Increase the Bastion maximum population by 1. Ooh. You're just complaining about that. Or a chest of 1,000 gold appears on a random position in the kingdom. Mercenaries gain 5% HP and auto attack damage per level of Scion of the highest level. Keep calling it Scion and all, it's Siren. Spelt wrong, of course. Right. So now, yeah, we're getting more and more stuff. And there's lots of little upgrades we can get there. But for now, right, let's see if we can complete one of these dungeons. And is that a shard? Hello. Increase our rage amplifier, max HP, energy. Yeah, we'll go for the HP. I believe the dungeon was back here, wasn't it? Maybe now we can do this. Okay. It's standing there. It might be glitched. It's possibly that... Oh, God. It's just... Oh, that's what were killing me earlier, wasn't it? It was just standing there, stomping the ground, and that was basically killing me. I was wondering why I was dying. I was like, what's happening? It's not really well clarified, is that? It's a bit unclear that that's even happening to you. But yeah, it does like a little side stomp thing, and it's apparently just obliterating me. Right. We'll have to give that a moment. Is this a shop? $200 when launching a skill. Enemy units in a radius are stunned for a duration of half a second. No, I think I'd be better off buying some shop upgrades rather than that. We'll go for some auto attack damage. Life fountain. Full heal. Get it. Yeah, look, this one's doing the same thing, those little side stomps.
Prepare yourself.
These things do not go down easy. Even this like mini version of it's giving me trouble.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Serious, what the hell? It's ridiculously tough. Oh, I can see the horde on the map. Right, we're gonna have to hurry over to there. Once we've killed this. Oh, nearly died. Not great. Oh god, there's another one there. Methinks these things might be a little bit OP. Right. Well, we'll heal again. I could use some kind of like HP regen if I can get my hands on some. Right. Got him. Auto attack damage by 12.5%. Yes. Right, we need to roll. The horde is over there now. They're steadily pushing through. More damage. Right. Oh, we can put in some towers here. Catapult. Mage. We've got pretty big waves though now, so odds are we're probably doing a decent job at cutting down on this horde, I'm guessing. At least I would hope. Yeah. Get out of there. That's a lot of them. I might need to heal a little. Just saying. Right. We can heal in a few seconds. Right, we're doing a decent amount of damage.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
We're gonna need to heal. Auto attack is damage is increased by Fate Amplifier scaling, isn't it? 1 + 1 times the Fate Amplifier percent of its base auto attack damage. While in the Kingdom, Ember Field. When blazing light is cast, an area of fire is created on the ground at the casting location, dealing fire elemental damages over time to all enemy units in its radius. Have I even got blazing light? Ah, the fire cloak skill. An area of fire is cast on the ground, dealing fire element. I think just get some auto attack scaling. Okay. We should... Oh, I'm a bit dodgy for health. Let's move back. But that should allow them to finish them off. And there we go. Right. Nearly got them all. Right. What's this up here? Shops. Okay, I'm wondering why that button was flashing at me. Right, we can probably also buy some things. Max HP and Fate Armor. Are these upgrades I can get? Ooh. Upgrades, very nice. Okay. And that'll be up in 30 seconds. Right. I could use some kind of like HP regen. Sacred Shine. Uh-oh. Good God, I am... Right, well I'm not dead, but... Definitely seen better days. Let me heal up a tad. And... 2, 1, and
The night is
heal.
falling. Prepare
Again?
yourself.
Oh God. Those attacks are not great, and I've nuked.
The siren has fallen. Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our despair.
Oh, they'll probably feed on more than
night
that.
is here. The hordes
We can
of the
teleport back
Unraveler
there
are
though, anyway.
attacking.
Well, that's happening. I might buff this up by anyway. Crusaders gain max HP for each interaction with an alt power. During the game, Crusaders and War Priests deal thunder damage instead of physical. The game 1 Fate Armor per night barracks evolution. Increase the production of Crusaders by 1 for each different unit type produced at your bastion. The bastion now produces 1 Crusader for every 5 soldiers. Sure. Right, Crusader upgrade. Right, those orcs were nearly dead. So I should go and get them while they're nearly dead. Speed, Fate Amplifier by 3 points, Fate Hammer by 2. Let's go with that. Oh my God, you can see this giant red line just marching along on the top of the map there. The big wave is about to hit. Did I never pick this up? Oh, good lord. Yep, we're gonna need more dudes. We're gonna need a lot more dudes. We're gonna need all the dudes, and we're gonna have to kill those. There are a lot of them. Auto damage, auto attack damage is increased by 15, so and so percent of its base auto damage, while in the apotic lands. Or if Fate Amplifier is the power with the highest value, we gain the following bonuses. Auto attack and power strike have 25% chance to apply burn, but it's nowhere near the highest one. It's like joint bottom. So, wait, did I click on that? I'm trying to think then, did I? I meant to click on the left one. I don't remember which I clicked now. Hang on. No, I clicked on it. I meant to click on the other one. Bollocks. Fuck. Whatever, we'll just have to raise it to be the biggest one then, I guess. Oh god, I can still be hit even behind there.
The
What?
great enemy has breached the outer walls. My child, only 2 days remain.
Okay. Let's increase critical strike chances by 20%. Attack amplify by 1. Let's get the mercenary regiment. Oh, so that teleports them right to me. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to defend at the next gate. Right, yeah, we're not looking great here, I'll admit. But we are carving through.
The legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Okay. We can recover, we can get back here, we'll attack with these. Should clear a lot of them out. Get these catapults. Well, I was just about to cast this healing thing on myself, but nope.
Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our despair.
I think we're going to end up just dying so much that the crystal explodes at this rate. Right. I will say, I think that it was originally designed for, you know, more than just me to be playing this. I think it is meant to be like 3 or 4 player co-op or something. So keep that in mind when it looks like I completely suck. Right. Okay. Got enemies here. In we go. Can I buy another mercenary group? I cannot. Damn.
The night is falling.
We've only
Prepare
just
yourself.
dealt with the previous onslaught and it's giving us another. Good God. Right.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls. The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Right. I will eventually kill this Spider Queen. Eventually. Someday. We'll grab a full heal for now. Is that the teleporter? Oh, that's handy. Let's go over here. Oh, here comes some enemies. Right, we've got him. 78 seconds till that's back up though. Oof. That's not going to be a fun 78 seconds. We are not going to last that long. Okay. Oh, we're doing a decent number on them. Right. I'll be honest, I'm surprised we've lasted as long as we did there and that we managed to get the barrier back up and hold them at bay a bit longer.
The outer walls.
Definitely while I'm moving around here, it keeps stopping auto-attacking. I know that it's
Hurry, my
like, you
child.
can't do it while you're
We have
sprinting,
but
it's
one
explained
day.
that. But sometimes I'll stop, like I'd be stood next to him then, and a few times I saw it and it would just, it wasn't auto-attacking for some reason, even though I'd stopped moving, you know? Weird, but whatever, I guess. Right, we'll try and hold them around here-ish, in range of the towers. Let's take this level up. Increase air effect of life bloom. Heavy frost and thunder damage erased. We don't really do that though, so. Right, we're doing a lot of damage to them. But it's still not really enough.
The legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Not really near enough, to be fair. Right, we could increase our energy and fate armor. I'm gonna hold off on the mercenaries. Right. Slowly but surely, breaking through them. I think I want to go and get these catapults at the back. Oh god, that really hurt.
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls. Bastion is next.
Ooh. Oh, we're back up. I don't know what causes that either. Like, why is it sometimes I just get back up and not really care? God, what? Like, how much extra health have these got? Stats on it.
Tonight,
1,200% HP. Jesus Christ. No wonder they're absolutely annihilated. So they're just giant sponges at this point. They're just giant sponges.
Our enemy is getting closer to Bastion. Stand firm. The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
Yeah, this is... we are screwed. Jesus Christ. And the big nuke thing isn't even killing them. Right.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Okay, well, apparently that's been over an hour that we've been at it. Right. We earn echoes. Maybe that'll help us in future runs then.
Do not fear, my child. Soon you will see that, for your kind, defeat is but a brief pause. As long as we remain aligned with time, it shall offer us new chances.
Right.
You must understand, dear Siren, that the Chronomancers lifted the protective spell over their city only for a fleeting moment. As soon as we falter, they will seal their walls from time again. Fools. They would rather sacrifice their future than face the present. They do not trust us. Not yet. But some sure feared me enough to have their conditions engraved in a magical shard. The Rules of Seven. Aptly named, don't you think? All they have given us is a week. So be it. 7 days shall suffice to prove that our path is the only way forward. We need only to bring the undeniable to their doorstep. Perhaps the head of the Unravelers' most trusted lieutenant would do. Men have named him the Flesh Golem. A pitiful creature, yet a brutal instrument of evil, bound to the will of the Unraveler by decades of blind service. For your kind, slaying this monster may be reward enough, but I suspect that we will need the head of the Golem to truly sway Bastion and its narrow-minded masters.
Right. How do I navigate this? I can't move. Oh. I guess we start with yeah, I'm actually not sure. I'm clicking this and nothing's happening. Hang on.
You must understand.
Yeah, okay. So if I try to click on anything up there, damage, ages. Right, I can't click on anything.
The celestial
I don't know why it even bothered taking me there.
Use it to trade the echoes of your deeds for greater power.
Right. Legacy evolution. So locked. These are locked in the demo. These are locked in the demo. But unlock barracks building. Unlock that. Locked in demo, locked in demo. Okay, so we can't get any building upgrades in the demo. We can't get these to level 2. We can improve our strategic points buildings in the demo, and our base stats, we can get the first level of them. Wow, that is very stingy. Okay. Let's go, I guess, with some economic stuff. We'll improve the mines, and then I've got enough for something else. In fact, you know what? Damage boost, HP boost, XP boost, cooldown reduction. Because the gold only gives us 100 starting gold, so we'll leave that for now. There. Get ready to strike from the shadows. Now available for a limited time only, exclusively during the Steam Next Fest. Master dual daggers and dominate the battlefield with lightning-fast attacks and stealthy ambushes throughout the festival. Act fast once it ends. This war gear will be locked away until official launch. Get ready to strike. Charisma. What? Embodies the power of leadership and unity. Its wielder inspires allies, bolsters defences, summons reinforcements, and turns enemies to their cause. A Scion harnessing charisma essence has the ability to resurrect nearby allies. Right. Then there's going to be Shadow, Alchemy, Frost. I'm expecting it to be, you know, the typical, oh, there's nature, fire, you know, frost, wind, lightning, light, shadow, that sort of stuff. It's like, no, here's the aspect of charisma. Okay. Right. And yeah, it looks like that is a spear and short sword, and then we get... Okay. Good to know there's some meta progression though, because otherwise I think you would very much struggle with that unless you got a full team together. Right. Anyway, I think for now, I'm going to call it there, because we've been at it, as I say, we've been at it a bit over an hour. It's not bad. It's an interesting idea, a very interesting one. Like, the idea of basically League of Legends, but now it's single player or co-op. And like a roguelike experience. It's a very different take on it. So I'm very much interested to keep my eyes on this one and see what becomes of it, because it looks like it could be quite a cool idea. Anyway, yes, this has been, what was it? I think it was EverSiege. I hope I've got that right. Does it say on the menus? Anyway, this has been EverSiege. Thank you very much for watching. This is part of my coverage of the Steam Next Fest. And yeah, as I said, this is pretty good showing so far. I think I definitely need to know a bit more about what all the buildings do and all that stuff, and see how it can all affect things while you're playing. I will say it definitely seems balanced around more players. I don't know if there'll be an option to maybe like tone the difficulty down so you can play it single player. But yeah, very interesting idea. Very much looking forward to this. Right. More videos coming up from the Steam Next Fest covering other games, and I hope to see you for those. I'll see you then.